Hey guys, Brad and the Buff. I got my buff on my head and I'm ready to go. I am doing an unboxing for a pair of shoes I ordered. These are the Hoka Anacapa 2's low GTX. That means they have Gore-Tex on them. I'm in need of a new pair of hiking shoes. These were highly rated for 2023. I'm going to open them up and show you the unboxing in this video. I have not had a chance to put my eyes on these yet, so I'm going to open them now. I ran through and put a lot of quick miles on my last pair of shoes, which I really like. And so I needed something new. I've got a trip coming up here in about a week and a half, and so I needed to get something so I don't have time to break them in. I had a pair of Hoka Speed Goats that I really loved. I had the Speed Goat 4s. But the new Speed Goats aren't out, and so I thought I'd give these Anacapas a try. I don't know if it's Anacapa. But, oh wow, I do like the look of them. The outside feels very solid, but also breathable. It's got like a nice mesh, but on the outside here, this feels like super solid construction, not super synthetic. Check it out. I like the lugs on the grips. I've had the Vibram grips before. These have worked really well. There's thicker, the grips look thicker, but there's less of them. So I don't know if that means it'll have better traction or worse traction. I do like the look of the shoe overall though. It is a very nice looking shoe. So supposedly these are fairly durable from what I've read on the reviews. And so as usual, when I do an unboxing, it's just me taking my first look. I'll put several hundred miles on them before I do a review. So I have no idea how good the product is. These are supposed to have a little bit more of a toe box than your typical shoe. Than your typical hiking shoe. I really do like having a bigger toe box. It makes a big difference to me. The last pair of shoes I had a really nice toe box on them, and so I was happy with them. These are also supposed to be very stable, and the midsole that they made is, I guess they have some kind of textile that was extra tough, so that you don't feel as much of the ground. Between the two of these shoes, they weigh about 28 ounces. So they're not super light, like trail runners, but they're not heavy either for how durable the review said. I usually check Outdoor Gear Labs. That's probably my favorite review site because it gives you comparables and it's very technical as opposed to just a feeling. Let me put these on. I'll tell you how they feel. Once again, these are the Hoka Anacapa 2's. Let's see how I like the fit. Oh, feels good. I don't know, I do wish it was still a little bit wider, I think, but it feels nice and snug, which isn't bad, like a comfortable snug. And my toes do have plenty of room in them. It's right in the midsole that it starts to get snug, so that might keep me from slipping. I don't know if I'm really going to like it, the feel of that, or if I'm going to hate it. Shoelaces here. Yeah, they feel very stable. I'll say that for them. They don't feel quite as cushiony as my Speed Goats. So I don't know if I'm going to love that or hate that, but the fit is really good. I'm 11.5. I'm a traditional 11.5, so the fit feels good. It is, like I said, snug in the midsole, and I don't know if that's going to give me a lot more support or if I'm going to hate that over time. But I do have plenty of movement space for my toes. My last shoes were zero drop, and I can tell that these aren't already. I don't know what the drop is on them, but it's not zero, and I can already feel the difference there. So yeah, let me try the other one on real quick. want to stand up. I might not be in frame, but I'll get back down real quick. Huh. Yeah, they feel good. I'll say I think my Speedgoats were more cushiony. But, you know, it's just a quick unboxing. I do really like the look of them. The initial fit feels nice. It does feel snug around my midsole with a roomier toe box. Not quite as roomy as some other shoes I've had, but not bad. So I'm just going to have to get these out on the trail before I really know if I like them. These are very expensive. These are by far the most expensive trail shoes I've ever bought. But part of that's just because they're new, so I would think the price would fall. I got them for about $190, which like almost killed me on the inside. But I do have a hike coming up. My other shoes are falling apart. I needed something, and these were highly rated, so I'll try them out. They do have Gore-Tex, so they do have a membrane, which makes them slightly less breathable, a little bit more heavy, but it does make them more water protective, which I have found that I do like my shoes to have the Gore-Tex because I've had ones without them. And when I'm walking through like morning dew at like 6:30, your shoes get completely soaked and then you're spending the day just trying to get them to dry off. I know it takes longer for them to dry, but I also hate when I wake up and I'm going through in the morning and my shoes just absorb all the morning dew, and then I'm in wet shoes for half the morning, as opposed to if that Gore-Tex membrane just kind of keeps your feet wet. So I do like that feature. Well, I got some hikes coming up. I'm going to wear them out, see if I'm liking, and I'll do a review. But my initial impression is that they're a good-looking shoe. I like the hand feel and the touch. The lugs look really nice. The fit, I'm just going to have to wait and see how comfortable it is, because you never know. Sometimes you got to go, 30, 40 miles before you know if you really like the fit. It does feel a little tight in the midsole, but the toe box feels pretty decent. So either the shoe's going to be nice and snug on me and stay really stable, or it's going to be a little bit too tight. I can't tell which, just unboxing real quick. But hopefully this is helpful, and I will see you guys next video. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do. And check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.